All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with another video, man. It's kind of like a little of a testimony, man, but also too, man. I want to let's go to Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 9, 29 and 11 real quick, man. Hopefully the Most High Yahweh Shai is blessing all day, man, because I'm kind of like this little things going on with you know, a friend of mine. Something happened, yesterday, and I saw her like the last time before she left, man. Because a lot of times, pretty much, lady around here, man, nice, wonderful lady, man. I ain't gonna say her name, but she's going through life. She's trying to get her children back, man. And that's why let's go Mark chapter 6 and 34, man, because that's why we really gotta get shout out to brother somebody firstborn, man, because Yahweh Shah was just we really had to care about our people, man, care about people, man, too, in this walk, to have that compassion, man, because Yahweh Shah was just more than that, man, more like than the ministry, man, because he actually cared about people, man. And I see this every day, man, honestly. Let's go to Mark chapter 6 and 34. Then I'm going to get then I'm gonna get Jeremiah real quick. Mark chapter 6 verse 34. It says, and Yahushua, when he came out and saw much people, he was moved with compassion toward them, because they were as sheep having no shepherd, and began to teach them many things. So yeah, man, he saw was, then I see this day to day, man. This the state of our people, man. Honestly, man, that's why we gotta come back to the Most High Yahushua, man. Faith in them, in His laws, statutes, and commandments, of course. But you see it every day, man. Seeing our brothers and sisters homeless, or see them stricken out with madness. Just the state, a lot of orphans, a lot of ones being abused, nowhere to go. The ones that that do have parents and things of that nature, or they're just not getting love, man. That's why love covers all things, and it's stronger than death, man. Because that's what it is with it. Like I told you about yesterday, man. The lack of love out there, man. Because love many is gonna wax. So of course, if we don't love the Most High outside, we're not gonna love each other. But that's just is what it is too, man. Because it's really sad, man. Because yeah, man. It's just but there's hope. I want to say, man. So that's why I want to do this video, man. Because there's hope, honestly, man. Because with that, it's just kind of a testimony, but there's this experience, man, because she's trying to get her children back, and she actually left. I'm not sure she's leaving today, or she left to Florida. I ain't gonna see her again, man. But you know what? It's kind of sad, but I'm more happy for her, because it's just more of it's like more of the Most High is doing this for her, and rather than me being sad, that doesn't matter, because I'm not gonna see her, because we're cool, man. I would see her time to time is good, but but yeah, man. But I just pray that the Most High and Yahweh blesses her and everything that she does. Because I saw her, and that just shows you too that man's going to the Lord. Because I did actually see her. It was a blessing. I got to saw her before she left yesterday, man. And so, I ain't gonna go into the particulars of the situation, man. But I just want to go on the deeper meaning, man. Because you guys look cause now as I'm trying to grow in my spiritually mature and grow and understand, man. And spiritually mature, I'm seeing you have to see the word and the Most High and Yahweh in the Word in every aspect of your life, man. I'm starting to see that now. I mean, even the smallest thing. That's why with different movies, music, and TV shows, stuff like that. I see it, or different regular life experiences, things that have happened to me, things that are happening to me. Experiences, things of that nature, man. But anyway, man, there's hope out here, man. Because looking in her eyes, man, she really wanted her children back, man. But I'm just gonna go to that on a deeper level, man. But let me get this Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, real quick. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, said the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you expected end, man. So yeah, man, that's what it is. That expected end. That's what it is, man. Because you know what, a lot of times, man, we have to be merciful with it too, man. Because Most High has, even His judgment, He does have mercy, man. It makes His sun shine on just and unjust, man, as well. So. He has thoughts of peace towards His people as well. I mean, even in our state as well. That. But it's not. I'm not saying us to continue to do what we're doing. But He does have a level. He does have a peace and level of thoughts of peace and compassion towards His people, man. That's why I always say, by His mercies we aren't consumed, man. Honestly, by His mercies we aren't consumed. But let's go to Isaiah right quick, man, because looking at that, man, I just thought about like what she said and what she was going through. I was looking like, the Most High didn't forget us though. It might seem like, that we, it's more that like I was listening to DMX song Ready to Meet Him, man. He said, listen, man, like in the beginning of the song, he said, man, Lord, what did I do that so much to push you away from me? Then in the song he replies as the Most High said, listen, it's you that that turn away and sin. It's studying things that we did. It's like Isaiah says, it's our iniquities that separated from him, man. But you know what? It's let's get to Baruch real quick. Let's go Baruch chapter 4 verse 6 real quick, man. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, Baruch chapter 4 verse 6. It says, ye were not sold to the nations, not for your destruction, because ye moved Yahweh to wrath, and ye were delivered unto your enemies. Yes, it was what we did. Hosea 13:9. We brought this on ourselves. Israel, while thou destroy thyself, but the help is in me, man. The help is in me. I'm saying the help is in the Most High Yahweh. I'm just paraphrasing the verse, but the help is in Him now. That's what it is. The same, because people say, "Oh man, what type of God will put you in slavery?" The same one that could put, that can get us out. One, it's like we put ourselves in this situation. Kind of like I mentioned yesterday with the whole Boys in the Hood thing. When I mentioned Doughboys, things of that nature, because things that we put ourselves in the situation too. Man, the Most High can redeem us, get us out of this situation, man. And there's hope for us, man. There is, honestly, man. We gotta be light in this dark world to our people, man. We got to. That's what Yahushua commanded. That's what he was. But yeah, man, it's like that's what the Most High in Yahushua they didn't forget about us, man. They didn't, man. He got you. He got you. It's kind of daily reminder. It says, can a woman forget her suckling child that she this is Isaiah 49:15. Isaiah chapter 49 verse 15. Can a woman forget her suckling child that she should not have compassion on Then we just read that Mark, compassion on the son of her womb. And yea, they may that they may forget that I will not forget thee. So yeah, he ain't forget you, man. Just like I was listening to Sister Oz, man, like she want her children back. That's the same way the Most High house shot, man. He ain't forget about us, man. He didn't. We forgot about him, man. But even in the midst of our state of our nation, because I was saying that now, we're worse than our fathers right now, man. We're just inside the world, outside the world. It's just as a nation, myself included, man. I'm not above it. I'm just saying I speak, just for the nation. But yeah, man, that's just his. But it says, can a woman forget her suckling child, and that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, that they may forget. Yeah, I will not forget thee. So yeah, man. Yeah, because exactly. That's Sirach 2 and 10, man. But we gotta trust the Most High Yahshua, because he said, listen, who had trusted me, I forsake it, man. That's what it is. We gotta come back to him, man. So because also I'm just saying to save our nation too, because the ultimate enemy, like I said, is level 2, like video game, is really death, man. Because that's the Satan, the other nations, then it's death, for immortality, man. That's what it is. The greatest enemy is ourselves, and that's what Yahushua came to, that's what he came and showed us. But yeah, man. But he didn't forget us, man. He didn't forget us, let's get there, because I was looking at this in Luke 15 the other day, man. I forgot what I was going there for. I was just looking at it, meditating. I was looking at it the other day, Luke 15. But this is probably my favorite house shot parable, man. But listen, man, what do you think the prodigal son is about, man? Honestly, man, because yeah, let's get to Luke chapter 15. I'll just read verse 24. It says, also too, man, this goes into, I'm just going to read it. Luke chapter 15, verse 24. For my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to be married. So, yeah. So let's look at this. It says, my son were dead. But when you read up, of course, he went up into a foreign land, lived, lived pretty much just talking about Israel, man. It's kind of talking about us coming back to the Father, man. That's why I did that video a few months ago about us being the firstborn, man. Like how we're kind of like Absalom to the Most High, man. Not that we're trying to you can't kill the Most High, of course, but we're like that, man. That's why you see. That's because a lot of people saying, well, like even Joab, but he wasn't wrong. But people can see like, wow, man, why David was crying, because one can see that like, why was David crying? Which come his own son was trying to kill him. No, man, because that's his son at the end of the day, man. Like he still had that love for him, man. Because that's that, but that's where that mercy and compassion comes in, man. Because that's why which come, man. Like these which come like. We're not built like I touched on yesterday, man. Well, most of us, man, even myself included, we're not built like our forefathers, man. Not built like these righteous men in the Bible, man. Because had that like shout out to brother Yahweh Joel, man. Had that what's called been like somebody else, man, they would disown their son. But no, man. But David, he still had love for his son, his Absalom, man. Because like we saw that with 50 Cent, son, man. He disowned him, man. Like we saw that with him, man. Like with him, because he it's a lot with that story, with that whole thing, man, because he took a picture with Supreme. Those were men that that was a man that tried to pretty much kill him. Things. It's a whole other thing with that, man. But a lot of times, even just that on the natural sense, man, a lot of people would have disowned their child like that. But man, that's that love and compassion, man, that there is, man. But yeah, man, but like going back to the point, it says, now, let me read this again. Luke chapter 15, verse 24, it says, for this my son was dead and is alive again, and he was lost and is found. They began to be married. So yeah, man, because if you look up, man, that's why there's no life without the Most High Yahweh, man. Because it say his son was dead. Now, was he really dead, or was it like he was living he went out in the world and started living like amongst the heathen, like the Gentiles, living like the ways of the world. But now he came back to the Father in sincerity and truth and spirit, like and the Father gladly received him. That's why he also said, listen, it's his good pleasure. It's his pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. It's his pleasure to give you pleasure, because that pleasure take you back to his kingdom, man, which is gonna be like Eden, pretty much. And Eden means pleasure, man. So it's his pleasure to give you that pleasure, man. That's what it is, But it says, for my son was dead and is alive again, and he was lost and is found, and they began to marry. So yeah, man, that goes in Proverbs 21:16. Like, he's out the way, I understand, it's in the congregation of the dead, man. So that's what it is too, man. But yeah, man. So that's what it is in Luke 15. But let's go to Zechariah, man. Because I'm saying this on this natural level, man. Because a mother, like, not going to fit, like, the love of a mother for her son is, or for her children, man. It is what it is, man. The mother still ain't forgotten about us, which I'm going to get to later on. Zechariah 2 and verse 8. It says, Zechariah, okay, it's Zephaniah, I meant Zechariah. Zechariah 2 and verse 8, it says, for thus saith the Lord, host, after the glory that he has sent unto me, the nations which have spoiled you, for he hath touched you, touches the apple of his eye. So yeah, man, he said, the Most High saying right here, listen, man, I see what these nations going to you. You still an apple of my eye, though. I still got you, even though we're, a lot of times a lot of our people aren't going to come back. A lot of our people are going to continue doing what they're doing, man. But still, man, that's that mercy, though. That's that power of mercy. That's that, he makes his sun shine on just and the unjust, man. By mercies we aren't consumed, man. By his mercies we are, the sons of Jacob are not consumed. But, that's just is what it is, though, man. Let's read this again. He says, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory he hath sent unto me, the nations which spoiled you, for he that hath touched you touches the apple of his eyes, man. So yeah, man, that's just is what it is, man. Mother's not going to, they're not going to forget. He's not going to forget about his children, man. That's why we need to come back with in spirit and truth and faith in him, and Yahweh Shah, man, and keeping of his instructions, his law, statutes, and commandments, man. That's what it is, man. Because I say the mother hasn't forgot about us. Let's go to Galatians real quick. It's desolate for a while, but it is what it is. Let's get Galatians real quick. The real motherland. We'll see. Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above free, which above is free, which is the mother of us all. So yeah, man. The mother didn't forget about us, man. Jerusalem, man, that they didn't, forget about us. Most High didn't forget about us, man. That's what it is, man. Because I was looking at her eyes, man. It's like, dang, she really wanted children, right? That's how even, like, the Most High is, man. It's like, he still forgot about us, man. It's not that, he don't need us, but saying he still remember, he got us, man. It's all good. Let's go to Second Ezra now, man, because I recommend Second Ezra 10, man, and reading about this, man, because let me get this too. I would just recommend y'all just read it on your own time. Second Ezra 10, pretty much. Speaking of the woman, the mother being Jerusalem being the mother, man. Let's get Second Ezra chapter 10, verse 44. This woman whom thou sawest is Zion, wherein she said unto him, thee even whom she seest as the city built. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So there's just hope out here, man. Like the Most High Yahushua, man, he forgot about us, man. He haven't, He just wants our faithful obedience, man. That's all. That's really, really what it is, man. We gotta pay the punishment of what we did, man. Because, man, a lot of times, man, that like the brother from Assembly of Firstborn, mentioned, man. On I think he was on the Friday class, man. Because that's why the Most High Yahushua is different, man. Because a lot of things are natural. Because kind of like what I talked about yesterday. A lot of things are natural, man. What is not put up with. But the Most High, and Yahushua, man, they put up with a lot with us, man. That's why they're very long suffering, things of that nature. That's why Nahum says, listen, he's slow to wrath. But that's why I can tell we've been habitual long suffers, man. Because once we move under wrath, it's like, yeah, it's on us, man. Because it is, man. It's like that person that's very patient, stuff like that. And we all had known that person, like, okay, if you did something to such and such person, that's means something you did, because that person doesn't act like that. It takes a lot for them to get upset with you. That's what the Most High is, even more. That's why I actually normally can grab this inside right. Man. Real talk, man, because that's why it's all in the spiritual aspect of we can wrap this. Ecclesiastes chapter 18, verse 13. The mercy of man is toward his neighbor, but the mercy of the Lord is upon all flesh. He reproveth and nurtureth, and teacheth and bringeth again as a shepherd his flock. So yeah, man, his mercy is upon all flesh, man. Like First John says, his heart is bigger than ours, man. Because a lot of things a natural man wouldn't put up with or can't take, man. The Most High took a lot from us, man, through our history, man. Just through us as a nation, man. It's just like I was reading Proverbs the other day, man, about a nagging wife, man, but it's like drip, 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 just constantly complaining, and that's like Jeremiah 62, that woman is like Israel, man, what? Because when we was coming out of Egypt, so I'm constantly murmuring, complaining, like that nagging wife, drip, 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 drip. It's all a domino, it's all the spiritual sense, man, which I'm going to do later, Lord's will, video about that, man, because, even the state of our women, stuff like that, because I was talking about this with my homie a few weeks ago, but we can only get mad at them, but so much, even though they're still not going to be pardoned, if they don't change, listen, they're going to get the results of that, they're going to get that destruction, they're going to get that if they don't change, but really, it's a reflection, because the men, us, in the word and outside the word, we have to realize with that Eve, when we even talking about Eve like that, it's talking about us, man. But that whole Adam and Eve story is talking about the Most High House and us, pretty much, man. So that's what it is, man. So even it's because my mom had sent me a clip, of this brother. I think he was in Christianity, and he was talking about this kind of spirit. My bad. He was talking about how how we men, we have to lead by example, man. We can't we're getting on the women and with condemnation and things of that nature. And there's times to correct them, because they do need to be corrected and reprove things of that nature and set in order. But it's like we have to be an example, because how are we acting towards our God, man? That's what this is all a reflection of, that, man. That's what it is. Because how we looking at our women is, and right now, not all of our women, even inside the world and outside the world, pretty much how they're being, if they're rebellious, disobedient, things of that nature, haughty, things of that nature. But that's how the Most High in your house, I was looking at the men, pretty much his wife, man. That's even though the nation is, but that's how he's looking at the men, pretty much. How it's all a reflection, pretty much, man. So I said to say that too, man, because that's just what that is. That's how the Most High so long suffering, slow to wrath, and things of that nature, man. Because that's how he can put up with things that the natural man can't put up with. Even the most patient, man, you still can't. Even the most patient, long suffering, man, you're still not gonna be able to put up with what the Most High in your house shall put up with, man. So that's just is what it is, man. So yeah, man. But I said to say, man, he still haven't forgot about us, man. Because yeah, man. So yeah, man. That's pretty much is what it is, man. So hopefully it's edifying, man. So Y'all be blessed. So peace.